Hi, this is Powerful Preschool, but I'm not going to talk about preschool. There's something I want to talk about that I think is really important that people know. This morning I was watching the news, our local Indianapolis Channel 13, and they showed that Bernie Sanders went to Canada with a bus full of people to get insulin. And the woman on the newscast said, I get this vial for $30 here. I'm an insulin dependent diabetic. About a year ago, I stopped taking my insulin because it got to be between $500 and $700 a month. And then my stepfather, who at the time was very sick and also a diabetic, asked me, how's it going? How you doing? And I said, I stopped taking my insulin because I can't afford it. So he said, why don't you just go to Walmart and get it for $25 a vial? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, they have it at Walmart for $25 a vial. I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't really believe him because $500 when I could get it for $25, that's ridiculous. Everyone know that, right? They don't. So I went to Indiana. I live in Indiana. He lives in Pennsylvania. In Indiana, I went to the Walmart, and yes, it was $25 a vial with a prescription. So I went to my doctor, who also didn't know about this, and told her, yeah, he said it's $25. And I went to Walmart, and it is. So she wrote me a prescription, and I got my $25 a vial insulin. So a couple of things. One, my stepfather luckily told me about it, and luckily I looked into it. And now my doctor knows, who has been since prescribing it to one of her patients who couldn't afford it also. The name of the insulin is Novolin, and it's a 70-30 mix. So that's long-acting and short-acting mix. It's not in a pen, so you have to use the syringes, which cost, I think it was like $3 for 100 syringes or something ridiculous like that. So I think a lot of the cost is those self-loading pens, but you don't have to do that. And it's very simple to just draw the insulin. It's not, $500 is not, it's not worth that. Like you could pay me $500 and I would draw your insulin for you. It's very simple. Also, I have an app called GoodRx that my doctor told me about. And it's an amazing app. Had I had it, all I had to do was look up insulin and local, and I would have seen that it was $25. It was also $45 at my local Kroger. GoodRx is amazing. I had a friend who didn't get a prescription because her insurance denied it. And she was like, well, I guess I can't get that. Insurance denied it. So I looked on GoodRx and it was $2.79 for that prescription. So keep looking. Look, I hope we can tell people about this. I think it's tragic that there's so many people who are on insulin who don't understand that they can get insulin for $25 a vial. Some people need more than one vial a month. But it's amazing. Like, I understand the cost of medication. At the beginning of the year, before my deductibles met, I pay more in medication than I make as a teacher. So it's something people need to know. We need to tell them. You can get your insulin. You don't have to go without it. Now, other medications, yeah, I guess you're kind of screwed, but not with insulin. So please tell everyone you know who might have diabetes or might know somebody that had diabetes, which probably is everyone you know, that you can get it for $25 at Walmart. That's nationwide. Good luck.